was like 5 minutes late today. My bad, guys. Hang on. Getting a little bit set up here still. We need to jump right into the action too, because my 6 stars are on cooldown, and I want them available in the morning. Available in the morning when the new arenas start up. So let's not waste any time. Just at Marvel Champions. I don't know what exactly to say is the problem, though, man. I never know what to say. I wish... Or maybe... Alright, I didn't actually dream this, but I just thought of this right now. So I'm gonna say, you guys will know the truth, but everyone on the Twitter world who's not watching this live, they're gonna be like, what? I had a dream last night that instead of grinding arena for a new champion, I was grinding arena for a new hoodie. As I am now. Okay. Dream last night that instead of grinding arena for a new champion, I was grinding arena for a new hoodie. Tweet. Okay. Sup, people? Alright, like I said, we gotta get right to it. My 6 stars, they are refreshed. I need to run them to get all of my stuffs. Like it's bodyguard, thank you very much for the 2, dude. I appreciate it, man. See a whole bunch of familiar faces in here too already, which is nice. What also is nice is slap. Thank you, dude. The beaver slap, that's what you wanted. Well, as close to a beaver slap as it's gonna get. Bushido Brown first one in here. So we got Miguel, Not Vask, Dragon, Prestige is dumb. I didn't want to rank food. Yeah, pretty much. Although that synergy that I didn't realize worked the way it did until that video. I think that's super cool, actually. Find it's so odd that you rank 5 Voodoo. I just can't even believe it. Oh my god. Sorry, I've only been live for 2 minutes and you're hitting me with the puns already. Oh my goodness. Kieran, what's up? What's up, Brian? I bought my endgame tickets tonight. Going to see it at 2:20 a.m. on opening night / morning. And currently at 5.5 mil for Beardo 4-star. Gonna try to hit maybe 7 by the end. Good? You're probably good. He went for a little under 6 last time, so yeah. I'm actually kind of going for him myself again, but pretty casually. I'm only going to put up maybe like 6 and change and just kind of hope that it's enough. I'm thinking it will be enough. Raymond Robles sending over 10. Dude, thank you so much. Saying, finish lab. Thanks for all the help. Dude, congrats on finishing up Labyrinth. Very nicely done, man. Crushing it. Saying Aegon is practically cheating, especially with that Heimdall synergy. Went 4 fights deep without a death with suicides on. Sick, dude. Very sick. Very nicely done. Alright, let's get the grind on. Chris Sumter also sent it over too, saying, love the reaction to Cap Marvel Poison Immune. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I was trying to have a little bit of fun in that one. Thank you very much. Darkside Saint also sent over a buck saying, BG, I thought you said Emma went for 2.62 last round. Why would the cutoff be 2.5? It's a guess based on the fact that there's a tier 4 basic arena going on right now. Plus the second round of the basic arena. Typically we've seen the second round be a little bit lower than the first round. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the cutoff was like 2.4 even, or a little bit lower. It's all just a guess at the end of the day, though. You got to, if you want the champion, you got to grind like you want the champion and put up a higher score. Thank you very much. with a buck. Thank you, everybody. Started off with a whole bunch of super chats. Thank you, guys. The last couple vids, BG. Love the window edits. Awesome. Glad you like it, Out of Chaos. Okay, didn't realize that this hasn't been a super hard grind. Might not be able to run 5s before work tomorrow, so just above 6 might do. Gonna get the first time due. Okay, good luck, dude. Yeah, I really hope he doesn't go higher than that. It's possible he might, because last round I feel like was pretty low for Beardo, but some people have lost interest for the 4 stars, and you know, it's not exactly his first time through the arena and all that, so. What's up, Super Dirty Pickle? Feel like I'm in the labyrinth. Are you in the labyrinth actually? Or what are you doing that you feel like you're in labyrinth? Good evening, BG. What's up, Matt Burton? Hey, BG. What's up, Marcus? Hey, BG. Since Endgame, it's on the way. Should I take up the champions who are going to be in the movie? No. Do not base your rank up decisions based off of movie releases. What's the rest of this that you're saying, though? Should I take up the champions who are going to be in the movie? Would it be a good idea to celebrate the last... Well, okay. If you're doing it for celebration purposes, then I take it back. If you're doing it just for fun, sure, why not? But if you're doing it based off of thinking that they're going to get more unique synergies or something like that, then I would say no, do not do that. It's possible that they might. I'm sure we're going to see some type of synergies with some of the Avengers. I would be shocked if we didn't. For example, people are thinking that Ronan is going to come to the game. And I feel like Ronan and Hawkeye, they would have to have a synergy together, right? Could be wrong. We don't even know for sure if he's coming or not, but this is what people are thinking. BG, you already put up 2.7. I should be good. Hopefully. I would still go a little bit higher myself just to be safe, but yeah, that's probably good. Gotta say, BG, you seem pretty happy with Dr. Voodoo after your regen video you just posted. I was a lot happier after doing that, Rib934. Yeah, dude. I had no idea it was going to work like that. I actually didn't realize that it was a healing buff. I thought it was a healing passive at first with Nick Fury, and then I was just like, well, let's just see what he heals for. I'm so happy that I did that. I wasn't going to do anything originally. Originally, I was going to be like, well, I'm ranking up Voodoo at the end. No testing or anything. I was like, ah, man. People are going to be bummed if I don't do at least, like, some type of little test with them. It turns out that little test, I feel like, was well worth testing. Got some new information that I was certainly not aware of. So, yeah. Oh, I saw a Hobbit raid message, too. I got distracted by all the super chats. Hobbit, what the heck raid message is this? What's up, dude? And what's up, all the Hobbit raiders? But, Anus and Chad Storm? What? The heck does that mean? Oh, man. ABG, just saw your rank 5, your Voodoo. Who would you rank 5 between Voodoo, Sig 100, and Cap Infinity, Sig 150? Thanks, mate. I would rather go Cap Infinity for sure. You know, it feels weird because people probably, or people might think that I've been talking some crap about Captain Beardo these last few days just because I said I wasn't going for the dupe. But that's only because it's still tough to put up the score to actually get the dupe. I do think that he's good, and if he's already at Sig 150, he's not far off from having that guaranteed signature ability interaction where it's it's 100% chance for all the synergies or whatever you want to call it for him. So yeah, I would much rather have Beardo at that point. What's up, Pixie Bell? BG doesn't get the reference, though. Why am I not fun? Wait, what? I definitely don't get the reference, but what? ABG, Ant-Man needs an update. He kind of got one, so I don't think he needs it as bad as other champions do. He actually hits really hard with the right synergies. So I actually think he's kind of fine. It would be nice if he got a little something more, just to really kind of put him over the top, but yeah, he's actually pretty good. But not terrible, I would say. He's not terrible. When Voodoo was in Arena as basic, I put up 8 million and placed 792. That was a tough grind. June 2017. Didn't even have a 550 yet, dude. Yeah, that's a serious grind. 8 million without a 550. Wow. Hey BG, just read that. I'm scrolling all up and down, man. I'm getting lost in the chat. As long as you don't talk about nerfing again, look what you did to Domino. Oh man, don't blame Domino on me. That's not even one of the champions we were talking about. BG, the who do you do voodoo joke Star made is a riff off a scene from the movie Labyrinth. Ah, which is why I was joking with Star about it. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, that way over my head. All right, cool. That's the last. Time is it? Alright, 10:16. Good. Alright, 2 more rounds of the 6 stars, then I should be all done with this arena. Hi BG, this is Eddie's Monica. Monica, what's up? Just subscribed and love the video you made today and the face you made while you spasmed out. Monica, awesome. Glad that you liked the video. Glad to see you in the chat. Is Eddie with you right now, or are you just flying solo at the moment? Either way, welcome officially, since now you have your own account here. I mean, like his suit, he needs the Ant-Man and Wasp uniform. It'll look awesome. Oh, I did hear people say something about the suit, and maybe even getting a second Ant-Man in the game or something like that, which, I mean, it'd be fine with me, I guess, but at the same time, I feel like, I mean, I guess Ant-Man's kind of a big deal. He's got a few movies at this point, right? He's definitely no one I ever heard of before. So, like, I'd be surprised if they added another Ant-Man. And they don't really do like changes of suits and stuff like that in this game. They've done a few model updates, I suppose, but nothing too crazy. Actually, I remember when I first started playing the game, I didn't know who any of the characters were, and I saw Drax, and all I cared about was like, alright, who looks the coolest, because that's who I want to play. And Drax was one of the coolest, and you know, he has his swords and everything. And my buddy who got me into the game was like, well, they just updated him. He didn't even have those weapons like a week before I started playing the game or something like that. Word equals pandiculation. Pandiculation. The word sounds almost dirty, but I don't think it is. Pandiculation. What the hell does pandiculation mean? I'm thinking it's a type of feeling, or maybe a lack of feeling. I'm gonna go with a lack of feeling towards an event going on around you or something like that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's all I could think of. BJ, I knew you were looking at Dave's stream earlier. How'd you know, Dysentery Joe? I wasn't in there for too long. I was only in there for maybe 10-15 minutes or something like that. But I was lurking in there. Eddie Gonzalez sending over too, saying, hey BG, Monica and I send positive vibes your way. Eddie and Monica, positive vibes. Oh crap, I'm getting my ass kicked. But I'm sending them right back at you, of course. Thank you very much, Eddie. I appreciate it. Look forward to using 6-star Ant-Man. You talking to me or someone else? Wait. Oh, this Ant-Man talk makes me sad. Newest 6-star. And I was like, I guess it's not bad. He has a synergy with 6-star Wasp, but I looked at the synergy and they both need to be awakened for it. Oh, damn. Okay. Youch. That sucks. Man, fighting Sentinel. with a lower level champion, Sentinel is like one of the worst to fight. When you overpower him, oh no. Oh, thank goodness he didn't use it. When you're higher level than Sentinel, it's not that bad because, you know, you don't have to worry about the analysis charge building up all that much. But, man, when you're fighting him with a lower level, it sucks. A new rocket with dude, I would love if they added a new rocket, especially if he's tech, because I just got that tech gem, and I would do a double grind for him. Evening, saw your rank 5 video. You're suffering from trying to find Mystic. ISO made me laugh. Well, I'm glad you got a kick out of it, because that was pretty annoying. Partially, like, part of the way through it, I was like, dude, all I'm doing is complaining about ISO. I gotta at least stop complaining and just figure out a way to get it. Like, after the first few crystals, it's like, oh, man. All I'm doing is just bitching and moaning over here. Pendiculation, noun, yawning and stretching as when first waking up. I was close. I feel like I was close, almost, because, you know, if you have, like, a lack of interest or feeling or something like that, you yawn. It's almost there. Feel like we should all be sending BG Mystic vibes since he couldn't get Mystic Axie to save his life in the last video. Yeah, well, no, don't send it anymore. I'm done with Mystics. I got my Jane Foster and Voodoo. Who else could I possibly need? No more Mystics. Mr. BG, you're doing a real good job with these informative videos. Keep it up. Probably the most useful vids out there for the game. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, next. Man, I don't know how long I can keep up getting all the milestones like this. It's been a long time since I've been able to do it, but now this is like the 3rd round in a row or something. Feels so good. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. Next round, we'll have to see. But, yeah, for now, let's see if we can get this cap, too. Let's just get greedy with it at this point. Was it a coincidence that you disabled lurk mode when I used be manny in a sentence? No. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a coincidence. That had nothing to do with it. I did see that. I did like that, too. Bald one, I did a thing you haven't even done yet in game. Swaggy Spoadster, what'd you do? What have you done? Excuse me, be mannying and moaning their children. You're right, I'm sorry. We went slightly PG-13 for a moment. I apologize, I take it back. Be mannying and moaning. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to this grind. You know, I gotta spend some energy too. When I cap out, when I hit 70 energy, I'll probably go and do a tiny bit of uncollected or something. No BG-13, wow. If it makes you feel better, I was 360 off a 6-star crystal after completion of uncollected. So I explored chapter 1 to get 200 more, popped a 5-star crystal expecting a dupe, pulled a new champ. At least he's a new champ. Yeah, I mean, that's such a weird thing in this game, where it seems like you always get what you don't want, right? Even if it works out to be good, you're like, oh, this will definitely be a dupe. Chances are really good this is a dupe. Nope, new champion. I can imagine several summoners will ask for science rank tickets for Human Torch. Wait, you mean like to rank down champions that they already have so that they can rank up Torch? Or do you mean like Torch isn't good or something like that? Or do you mean Torch in the event quest is brutal or something like that? Because I haven't fought him yet. All I know is the dude looks amazing. He might be the coolest looking champion in the entire game at this point. I love all the fire animations. I thought just his special 3 was really cool before. Now that we've seen more of them, dude, I have to get him. I don't know if I'm going to get him as a 4-star or try to get him as a 5-star, because I feel like he's going to go for 1,000,000 points. By 1,000,000 points, I mean 1 billion points. If he only went for 1,000,000, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I might just have to get him as a 4-star and have fun with him like I do with Captain Sparkles or something like that. Which she didn't go that high. I should have went for her. But anyway. What's up, Glory Man? I'm late because I was just watching your 565 vid, and I was in Philly tonight. Dude, that was one of your best of recent, so funny, entertaining smooches. Glory Man, thank you, dude. Were you doing anything cool in Philly? Was it possibly for a show or something like that? Or was it work-related or something else? I think Bam is always working on Champs to add, because as soon as the Disney/Fox deal was finalized and we got the Fantastic Four year-long event going on at the same time. Oh yeah, dude, they've planned this game out way in advance. Plus, the main dude in charge of adding all the champions, who gets to like pick and decide which champions get added to the game, he said that Fantastic Four was planned from the beginning. Like, they are essential to the story of Marvel Contest of Champions, basically. So yeah, it just seemed to all work out. Can I friend you? I have 17 6-stars. That is an impressive number of 6-stars. But I do not add any friends in this game. Sorry, it's nothing personal. I just don't like the in-game friend system, really. ABG, would you rank 4 Venom the Duck or Proxima? Both. I would prefer to rank 4 Venom the Duck, because, let's face it, I got a thing for the Duck. I think the Duck's amazing. But I would rank 4 both. I was actually really close to rank 4ing Proxima today. Until I decided to go with Voodoo. I was like, oh man, I use Proxima, like the Proxima and Nebula synergy. I've been using it in Act 6, and I'm gonna keep using it. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I had more than 201 units? Not by much, but I could have sworn I had like 280 or something like that. Anyway, I don't think I bought anything. It must be in my head. But yeah, I do want to take my Proxima up to rank 4. Wait. Oh, sick concert tonight. I figured it was a concert. X-Hex, sexy female rockers, can go toe-to-toe with any current rock band. Okay. Never heard of them before. I'll have to check them out. Now you had 15 less at the beginning of the stream? Okay, that must have been it. It must have been 180 something instead of 2. Okay, got it. Got it. Morning BG, morning all. Just pulled a 6-star Bishop. Any thoughts about him? Not a bad pull. I've got one myself. Decent defender without requiring any awaken ability or anything like that. And kind of fun to use at times. You know, he's situational, but he's got some crazy energy resistance. He works well in some situations. So, he's just, I consider him to be like an above average pull, but not a game changer necessarily, you know. Andre Machado, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Senator 5 euros saying, hey BG, bit of a dilemma here. Act 5 100%, no 565. Should I keep expanding my roster of rank 4s for variant? Hold on one sec, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Should I keep expanding my roster of rank 4s for variant, or go for a rank 5, tier 12 hard to come by at my level? You definitely want to go for the rank 5. One rank 5 is better than like getting 2 or 3 rank 4s in most cases. As long as it's a useful rank 5, you know? Which by useful rank 5 basically just means the champion you use the most, just like take him to rank 5 essentially. You know, you could think about it more and maybe change your decision based on a number of different factors, but yeah, I definitely recommend going with the rank 5. You'll get more rank 4s as time goes on, especially from variant when you get the 2015 rank 4 gems and all that. So highly recommend just getting that first rank 5. And it'll save you resources elsewhere in the game as well. Help you to get through the monthly event quests easier and all that. But dude, congrats on 100%ing Act 5, and thank you very much for the 5 euros. Thank you. Wait, Swaggy Spoadster. Oh, I tweeted it at you. Okay. Let me see. What did you do? What do we got here? Working towards 1 mil by ranking up this beast, and 3 5-stars from rank 1 and 3. Those got a new 6-star. Determined who went to rank 2, because if I dupe Cap, he would have gone up. Making those fun and risky moves. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, a rank 2 Gulk. Dude. This guy's a beast. You're right, this is something that I haven't done yet, and this is something I wouldn't have done myself. But I do think that in the content that he shines in, like Variant and all that, it's not necessarily a bad move. This dude is definitely an item saver in those situations. Ooh, good 6-star too. Very nice though, dude. Congrats on your rank 2 6-star. I have no clue when my first one's actually gonna come out. For now, you can hold that over my head. BJ popped 5 4-star crystals earlier for skill ISO for to rank 5 Blade. Got a new Sim Supreme and Venom the Duck. I was excited and disappointed at the same time. What? Oh, for the no skill ISO. I was gonna say, like, what? Dude, that's amazing pulls. But yeah, no, I totally understand the ISO concerns, man. The ISO issues. But Dysentery Joe, congrats. Except for Beardo rank 4 over a Mystic rank 5 for Variant. Wink. That's true. That's true. There are some situations. Yeah. Oh, you have 4 tier 5 basic 200? Oh, dude. Option Void, Blade, or Domino. All really good options. I would say this. You either want to go with Void and Blade or Void and Domino. Just because Blade and Domino, they kind of... They're definitely not the same champion by any means, but it feels like they fill more of a similar role to one another. So yeah, I would go Void and one of those other two for your rank 5s. I would prioritize pumping the resources into those guys as soon as you could. Still no Mystic. What you talking about, Aaron Abdo? Did you pop open a new crystal that I missed? I don't see any other comment here. Did I miss it? Did you pop open a new 6-star or something like that? What's up, everyone? Miss you, Abdo? Not? Wow, Chris. Alright. Which one do I take to 550? Sim Supreme or Veiny Duck? What the heck? Veiny Duck. I don't know. They're pretty different champions. I don't know which one you need more. But they're both good. They're definitely both good. Both powerful. BG, thanks for the 6-star Beardo rank 2 advice. Watched some how-to video on him and been practicing Realm of Legends, and now consistently get my special 2 damage to do 80 to 106k. Think he's good for Labyrinth. I do not think he's good in Labyrinth. I could be wrong on that, but I do not think he's good in Labyrinth. A lot of his damage output comes from those heavy attacks and gaining those Furies and stuff like that. He's more of a burst damage dealer than a steady, high DPS over time type of a damage dealer. Plus the Labyrinth cap really hurts those big special 2s, you know? Because his normal hits aren't that impressive. It's more about, you know, landing those parries, which you have a little bit more of a limitation on Labyrinth. I'm sure you could probably build a team to kind of get the infinite parry thing going, but it's harder with heavy attacks. So actually, I don't know if you can do that. And the fact that your special 2s, they're going to be capped out. No, I don't think he's good for Labyrinth. He's good in most other areas of the game, though. I don't think I need either, but both seem fun to play. Which is more fun without Mystic Dispersion? Well, for me personally, it's Venom the Duck, but certainly not everybody likes him. Sad prestige rank ups for you lately. Feel for you, bro. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, Voodoo. Oh, you're watching the video. Okay. I mean, Voodoo. Although for me it's a prestige rank up, like he's somebody. He's other people's like top pick. You know, for ranking up. And I am gonna use him. It's not like Fraggle Rock, where Fraggle Rock is not gonna get used at all, ever. Like, I don't know, maybe in variant, maybe there's something that he could do, but yeah, I don't really see it. Voodoo I will at least use, and I have used him in the past and all that, so I don't feel as bad about him. It's just, I was really wanting to give those Mystic Sig Stones to a different champion. Because I feel like I need even higher prestige than Voodoo's. Even though it's pretty good, it's not like, you know, it's not that top 10 level prestige type thing. Uncle K sent it over too, saying, "Love, Death, and Robots. Do it." Dude, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I haven't watched a ton of, well, I don't usually watch a ton of TV, but I've been watching even less lately, it seems. But maybe on my maybe next time I do a featured grind, I'll have to turn that on. We'll see. You know what Laura and I have been watching lately? A little bit? Malcolm in the Middle. We started watching Malcolm in the Middle from the beginning of the series again. It's been a long time since we've seen that show, but it's really good, man. It's pretty funny. I remember liking it. Like, I remember kind of liking it when I was younger, but dude, I think it's even better than I remembered. Just started rewatching Cobra Kai. Ugh, so good. Love it. Lags. Dude, I can't wait for season 2. Voodoo is great. You just like to whine about him. It's true. I do like to whine about him. I can't play him. That's what it comes down to. I struggle. Say my name, please. Notice me. Alright. I cave to your wanting to be noticed. Dwight Howard. Is that all you wanted? Blade still worth to rank 5 unduped or Deuce duped? Blade can be worth it to rank unduped. He doesn't necessarily need his healing, but it is kind of a big deal. I would personally go Medusa in most situations when compared to an unawakened Blade. But it still depends. So yeah, I'd recommend Medusa unless you have a more specific use for Blade, or maybe your other rank 5 is Stark Spidey or something like that, and you want them for the synergies. Those situations, it's still fine to rank 5 Blade. Unawakened. Morning all, I have a 565 unduped Corvus. Is he the best choice for a Legends run? Pretty much. There are some other champions that can get it done, but yeah, Voodoo is usually the best. It might depend a little bit on the month, but yeah, he's basically the best. Ooh. Watch these intercepting. Oh, God. No, I need to intercept you. Oh, come on, that didn't work. Or did it work? Oh, because he was okay. I've evaded way too many times now. Oh, dear God. That was pretty bad, but hopefully this kills him. Oh, that killed him. Watched the first season of Barry on HBO last night. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, though. Barry. I don't know if I've heard that one. Heard of that show. Would it upset you if they took the damage cap out of Labyrinth? Also, why is it there? It wouldn't upset me, no. But I do think they should leave it. Which might be weird. I'm sure a lot of people would rather see it taken away. It wouldn't upset me. I think at this point it's more of just like... it's just... like, that's one of the things that Labyrinth is known for, you know? It would take away a little bit from Labyrinth's identity to take that away. I feel like there is still a ton of options where, you know, you could leave that there, and it would make certain champions just way too powerful. Like, it would be fine if you know, Captain Beardo was able to get his full L2 damage, but certain other champions would just decimate it without the damage cap. So yeah, I'd rather them leave it in. If it makes you feel better, BG, one of those 5 stars I took from 1 to 3 today was Jugs. Chose him over Voodoo because I feel the same way as you. Plus, Jugs is triple duped and Voodoo is unawakened. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good call. You know, Juggernaut's actually not that bad to use in the arena if you have Suicides on, because otherwise his damage output's kind of lame. But the Unstoppable at the start of the fight's pretty fun. What's up, BG? Awesome video on Voodoo. Thank you, Luke. Haven't seen you smile once when talking about that dude since you used your generic on him. Good to see you a bit excited with a champ you don't love. Yeah, dude, I definitely got kind of excited at the end there. Is Red Skull better than Darkhawk? I was told that Red Skull has more damage than Darkhawk, so I began to wonder, but I knew Darkhawk is the best. Sorry, Red Skull. Yeah, Darkhawk in most situations is significantly better than Red Skull. Red Skull, for most people regard Red Skull as a below average champion. I actually like him a little bit more than the average person out there. I think he's interesting, but I would absolutely recommend going with Darkhawk over Red Skull. The only problem with Darkhawk is that he kind of needs a high sig level. Plus, if you say his name fast enough, YouTube will ban you. I feel like I wasn't saying it slow enough, and it might have sounded like something else. But aside from that, he's extremely powerful. BG, what the fudge is up? What up, J Divine? Had 20 energy refills. Just finished a new uncollected event quest. Don't have the right champs right now for Act 6, so patiently waiting for Variant 2. Nice, dude. Already through it, huh? I kind of considered doing the same thing myself with my energy refills. I think if completion was on, I would have done it, but yeah, I'm going to wait for completion, and then maybe I'll just burn through all of uncollected. Eddie Gonzalez sent an over 5 saying, BG, understand if you don't, but I just ranked 5 my blade. Would love for you to glance at my account, EddieBoy24. I have made so much progress. Hashtag cheers. Dude, sure. We'll take a look. We'll take a gander. Eddie, thank you very much for another 5. Let me just get out of this round of arena. We'll take a look. I wish Red Skull's L1 did more damage or had a slightly longer stun duration. It's pretty good, actually. The L1, like, you can chain stun with it. When enemies have limber, it's not as easy, but like, you can do with the L1. You could do a medium, and then full 5-hit combo. I think if you get the timing down right, timing's a little weird with them, but I think you can do medium, light, medium, and then 5-hit combo if you get it just right or something like that. But yeah, with limber, of course it kind of sucks. It'd be cool if they had an ability where that stun wasn't affected by limber or something, just to make him a little bit more unique. I would love that. B just got my second Sig 46-star Green Goblin to go to the lecture. Oh, Hinach. 8 dupes out of 24 pulls. Pulled a 6-star Ghost, though. Ooh. She doesn't seem usable without her Sig ability. I kind of agree. I think I'd only like playing her when she's awakened, but other people say that you don't really need it, so I don't know. All right, Eddie, let's check it out here. Eddie Boy 24. Let's see where you're at. Ooh, dude. You are 1 rank 5 from having a full rank 5 profile, which is the dream, because then no one knows how many you have. You may have 4, you may have 34. Who knows? But still, very nice, dude. Very, very nice. We got your Sig 140. That's also pretty nice, which is impressive. The fact that you have 2 skill champions and both of them are pretty high Sig level like that. Looking good, dude. The Blade Stark Spidey duo and all that. Very, very nice. Love almost everything about Darkhawk design-wise. Have him duped. Gonna get him up to rank 4 eventually. But am I alone in thinking that he is kind of boring? Really? I don't know if I've ever really thought about it, but that's certainly not the vibe I got from him from my playing. I don't think he's boring at all. I think, for me, yeah, everybody has their own personal preference and all, of course. But I think what I find interesting about him is trying to keep the pace of the fight, like trying to be a little bit more aggressive, to keep like chaining L3s back to back. That, and I just love his animations too. But you know, I could certainly see how someone else would find it boring. You can barely medium, light, medium. All right, hold on, Aaron Abdo. We might have to go investigate this, man. Hang on. All right, let's go check it out. Eddie, dude, thank you again, by the way, for the BG Tech Alliance feed. All right, dreaming. Did you just go nuts on some Cavalier crystals or something? No way. Unbelievable, dude. Only dreaming. I think I just added a G to your name. Only dreamin'. Dreamin' just pulled Omega Red from a Cavalier Crystal after completing Act 6. And you just pulled him again? Are all of your units gone, though? Like, did you spend... You had, like, 10,000 units. Did you spend them all? Oh, man. BG Mutant Combat is on, so if you... Okay, yeah, I'll be using Omega Red anyway. No, I have 7k left? Unbelievable, dude. I spent that many units grinding for the dude. Okay, anyway. Well, congratulations, man. I hope... I may seem bitter about it. But, I'm not actually bitter. I'm just surprised. I actually... I'm happy that you got him. Okay. Let me just try just with this dude. Hold on, we'll just do one quick fight. Just want to get to an L1 one time. Maybe it's because he can't do what he's meant to do with the L3, L2 rotation unless he's very high sig. Love his look and everything. It's just something about him. You know, I don't even like doing the L3, L2 rotation. I mean, you could do that sometimes, but I like just going for the L3s. I don't know, man. 12k units on offer or Cav crystals. Biggest decision I'll make this year. Yeah, well, you already know how I feel. Okay, anyway, let's do this fight real quick. See, that was medium, light, medium, but it was barely in there. And if you do the medium too early, you can't necessarily get it. Let me try one more time on the medium, light, medium. That's just barely. But alright, watch. Here's the only thing I don't like about it. I'm gonna attack super early with a medium after this stun, and you're gonna see it doesn't connect. Oh, hold on. Let me try that again, because for some reason I couldn't do it. Did they fix it? Hold on a second. I used to whiff on that first medium all the time. Yeah, I'm not really whiffing on it anymore. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, I told you it's terrible. I don't know, dude. I think it's pretty good. You know, with Limber you can't do it. That's all. Sweeter? Think I didn't teach English? Wait. I don't know what I said. Or wait. Oh, we're talking about dreaming. I know you don't mean it, and that makes it even sweeter. BJ figured out the trick to Annihilus and Uncollected. Basically, just don't ever dash back or he will ruin you. Play with Ghost Rider and AA, tore through him easily after figured that out. Okay, it's good advice. I haven't even seen the fight yet. But eventually I'll get there. Hashtag BG is a dumb butt. Hey! That's not cool. Alright, let's actually yeah, let's go dump some energy though, man. Well, I guess they don't need to do uncollected. We got the negative zone and some other stuff. Let's take care of this stuff first. Throw you in there. You, and you. Had a mastery build where I could get a medium, light, medium combo in, and then a 5-hit with the special 1 stun. Oh, you're saying I do that with Luke Cage. Maybe it did get fixed. With the first medium attack, you're saying? Where that whiffs? Because sometimes that was whiffing for me with Luke Cage too, but... No, I've definitely done those combos with Luke Cage too. His stun's a little bit longer. For someone who's been playing from the beginning and have a whole bunch of awesome 5s, you complain a lot that your prestige is low. Seems like you're never satisfied. I have not been playing the game since the beginning. But you're right, I'm never satisfied. My prestige is low compared to the rest of my alliance. I think I'm number 20. I went up a few spots, so I think now I'm number 23 out of 30 for highest prestige, and it's like a few hundred points below the average. So it's not necessarily that I'm complaining because the number is low. It's more of like I'm complaining because I'm not helping the team enough, kind of thing. Like I want to be helping more. I want to be pulling my own weight. Dude, what? That's all I'm trying to do, is trying to pull my own weight here. And as you can see, I've gained some weight, so it's not easy. Human Torch at the end of Special 3. Looks like he's seen something super sad. Reminds me of BG's face when he found out Joel was retiring. Oh, dude. Don't say that, man. Now I'm going to see that every time I see Torch. Ugh. Did you do the boss rush yet? It's so much fun. I haven't done it yet. Maybe we should do that tonight. Thinking about it. Seems like they built him with suicides in mind. His damage is so lacking without them, and are very high sig. I like that Night Thrasher dupe. Rolled one more feature 5-star. Drax in between Magic and Aegon. Bummer. Alright, well, let's do this real quick. Oh, Torch. Dude, even on this screen, I think he looks super cool, man. I don't know, dude. Like, I guess I'm just a sucker for flames, because I don't even know if he looks cool to everyone else. I heard some other people saying they didn't like the way he looked. Or maybe that was just on the loading screen, because on the loading screen, his face is, yeah, it's kind of weird. I like the loading screen overall, just his face is a little weird. But in-game, dude, he's so cool. Alright, let's do this. Joel retiring is one of the low points of my life, dude. I hear that, man. Same. I'm gonna try to push him to a special 3 just because I want to see it. Did you guys also hear that apparently when you combine this guy with Thing... Did you guys also hear when you combine this guy with Thing, he, like the animations change for him and Thing? Freaking cool. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to push you to a higher special. Damn it. It's not happening. I don't even know if he's good. He might suck. Mark Couture sending over 2 saying, "Hey BG, duped Ronin's stun chain for a Nihilist for the win." Dude, I heard about that. I heard he's one of those stun lock champs. Or wait, was it him or was it? No, yeah, it was him. Because someone else in my alliance was using Voodoo. And then I was like, oh, cool, I could use Voodoo too, because I just ranked mine up. And then it's like, well, I could do that, or I could just stun lock him. Yeah. But dude, Mark, thank you very much for the 2. And yeah, if you guys don't know, get your stun lock on. It's always so nice of Kabam to do that. Make the new champions just stun lockable. Alright. I do want to do the other 2 difficulties here that are worth doing real quick. Just don't like the loading screen face? Yeah. You've got the hots for him, huh? Boo. Yeah, fire edit to thing and rocks for torch. That's so cool, man. BJ, I have no good 5-star whatsoever, and I'm overflowing with tier 2 alpha. I don't know what to do. Best 5s are unduped Captain Marvel, Kingpin, and Dormammu. Which Captain Marvel? If it's the new Captain Marvel, then that's the answer, but it sounds like it's probably not the new Captain Marvel, which means it's not the answer. Eek. I would probably go Dormammu. Just because he doesn't really need to be awake and to use him offensively, and he's got immunities and power control and all that. So he's not terrible. He hits a little bit soft, but otherwise he's quite good. And you know, you'll at least get some use out of him. So that'd be my recommendation. If you can hold at all anymore, like I don't know if you can open up more 5-star crystals before they start to expire or something like that, but yeah, I would prefer ranking up a different champion too. So is Johnny going to be a sick attacker or defender? I have no clue, Amir. BG, why is the 2 diff Human Torch? Like, why is there 2 different ones? I don't know for sure, but apparently you can like switch him at the start of the fight or something. So I think it's something like that. I don't know though for sure. I did see that there was a gray-haired one and a blonde-haired one, but I don't know much about him. Hey, BG, don't forget to buy the 12K offer, Pete. Thanks for the reminder. You know, I was surprised. I didn't see any reminders come through in line chats or on Twitter. I don't know if anybody sent them, but I was expecting to get a whole bunch of tweets when I woke up in the morning of like, don't forget. But I didn't forget, man. I had it. Had it all along. The Human Torch looks like a cheapish Hawkeye reskin, to be honest. Really? You think so? I don't know, man. I think he looks so cool. Did you ever say what class you got from the crystal, or did you not open it and are going to hoard it? I already popped it open, Star. I guess I'll spoil it, because it's not that interesting. But I did make a video. Cover your ears if you just want to watch the video for yourself. But I got the tech gem. Gutta 222 sent it over to. Thank you very much. Saying, what's up, BG? A new bacon is here. Grab it, good sir. Already done. Already got it. Thank you for the reminder, though. If anyone did not already pick this up, might as well do it. It doesn't really cost anything. It costs one of the things that we get in the calendar. So, definitely grab that thing. These antimatter things. But thank you very much for the 2. Did you not watch this video? Yeah. Yeah, Star. Are Sentinel and Darkhawk the only champs you'd use the rank 5 gem on? Depending on what variant, depending on how variant looks, I might rank somebody else up. But those are the 2 that I would feel good about ranking up at least. Okay, here's the other thing too. Let me go pop open the class advantage. Prestige charts, Mutamat's website. And if we take a look, Chris, cover your screen because it's going to get bright for a moment. If we look at all these champions here, we look at the top of the list: Skill, Mutant, Cosmic, Cosmic, Science, Mystic. Sorry, I looked over and got lost. Mystic, Cosmic, Mutant, Mystic, Science, Skill, Mutant, Cosmic, Cosmic, Skill, Mutant, Skill, Science. Tech is all the way down here. Sentinel is the highest prestige tech champion at 10,449. There's no higher tech champion than this. Like it's not that it's bad prestige, but he's kind of far down on the list, you know? So I'm thinking maybe we'll get a new tech champion soon. And maybe I'll have to do a double grind for them. And use the rank up gem that way, because yeah, if they added somebody that was like 10,600 or higher, oh baby, count me in. I don't care if they suck. I need that kind of prestige in my life. That would help me catch up a lot. So we'll see. I don't know if any of the champions next month are going to be tech or not. Some people were hinting at Rocket or something. I don't know if that's just wishful thinking or whatever, but yeah. You uploaded more videos than normal. It makes for discombobulation. Yeah, I did flood the channel. These past few days I've been flooding it pretty hard, which I don't normally like to do, but I feel like I kind of had to with some of these vids, so I'll probably lay off for like the next day or two and either not post much or not post at all. Super Dirty Pickle sent it over to saying, "Give me Retro Co-op, please. Happy birthday." Super Dirty Pickle. First off, it's not my birthday. Second, thank you. And third, you may have to call the police. I hate to say it, man. Super Dirty Pickle, you know I got nothing but love for you. But I cannot add any more wrenches right now. Eventually, when I could add more wrenches, which I have no idea when that is, because it took me forever just to add Panaman Pete to the wrench team, and that dude's been around forever. But at some point, I'm sure I'll be adding more wrenches. Thank you very much for the 2, though. And just watching sending over 201 saying Act 5 completion or Act 4 exploration first. If you can get through if you can get through Act 5, if you're strong enough to do a completion run, then I would recommend going with Act 5 first. If you run into some trouble, if things are, you know, it's taking too many items to get through the quest or whatever, then just go back to Act 4. That is my recommendation. And thank you very much for the 201. No, keep flooding if you want to flood it. Better than a drought. It's true, it's better than a drought, but no, I'll wait. I'll probably wait a day or two before I do something like that again. I'll try to. Like, ideally, it'd be like one video a day, but it's just, there was a few things that happened today, and then when I found out about that extra healing thing with Nick Fury, I was like, oh man, I have to share that, because that's could save people a lot of items and everything. Rescue is a possible tech champ. She's been mentioned. Okay. I have no clue who that is even. PJ, have you noticed the change to Mr. Sparkles, aka Void? Yeah. I'm not a fan of it, actually. I preferred... I like Void. No, it's not even up there anymore. I prefer Void to be more shadowy. There's a lot of champions where I like the addition of the sparkles and stuff, but I rather keep him dark, you know. And I can't remember. Are his eyes different? I mentioned this the other day, but I couldn't remember if the eyes were different or if it was just the chest sparkles. And they added to his hands too. And I couldn't remember if the eyes are different or not. But I really do like when this guy is just kind of as dark as possible. It's not a huge deal though. What's up, Dicer? Yes, he didn't have high beams before. Okay, I didn't think so. I skip my morning workout just to do one labyrinth path, all because of Moon Knight's Sig ability. One more path to go. Nice, dude. Home stretch. I don't think War Machine is as popular as Blackwood and Hawkeye. Good idea. Yeah, I wonder if they would add another one of those. I kind of hope they don't, just because there's so many Iron Men. And he feels pretty similar, right? BG started the trend where they say BG your favorite name. BG your favorite and names a bunch of foods, saucer preparations. Truly funny to me. I don't know why. That's Siski. Think he'll take Gold Pool up ever? I don't know, Nick. He is part of some good synergies with Nick Fury, so probably not. But it's possible. Like, here's the thing about rank 5s. Oh, rescue is... Oh, okay. Pepper Potts. I know who you're talking about. I didn't even know... I didn't remember the name, but I do know who you're talking about. But okay, wow, what was I going to say? Crap. Just got distracted. Crap, what was I talking about, man? Just a second. Oh, when it comes to prestige and rank 5ing champions, 6 stars, they're gonna take over, and we're not that far away from 6 stars taking over. Like, not that you would have an entire team of 6 stars at rank 5, but by the end of the year, we'll have our first rank 2 6 stars. So I don't know how much I want to invest in rank 5ing for prestige purposes. I definitely want to keep investing in them for like actual usability reasons. They're going to be useful for an extremely long time to come, I feel. But for prestige specifically, we'll see. Especially because I would need to give him an awakening gem and stuff like that too, which I don't even have at the moment. Super Dirty Pickle sending over another 20, saying I don't even need a wrench. I'm a golden god. My power is known. I'm the pickle. People know me. Love you lots, BG. Something about you. I got some gay void sparkles for you. Thank you, man. I feel the same way about you, Super Dirty Pickle. Appreciate it, dude. How much? That's 22, right? Yes. Okay. Super Dirty Pickle, thank you, man. Appreciate the 22. Appreciate it lots. Right in the Florida match. Oh, speaking of challenges, dude, what am I doing just sitting here, not even playing the game? The Florida Man challenge yet? I don't know what that is. I know what Florida Man is, where it's like the story of anytime something crazy happens, it's always the Florida Man or whatever. Florida Man caught running naked through a Wendy's drive-thru or something like that. Is Void the only visual changes made, or did they change other champions too? I don't know. I feel like there was another one. I prefer if you say 20 deuce. Okay. Done. Thank you very much for the 20 deuce. I thought there was another champion too, but I can't remember. think it's more you Google a phrase, a Florida man, then post the one you found. Oh. Really? I figured that'd be the same for everybody by the Google search. Oh, Google your birthday. Okay. Florida man plus birth. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Alright, let's do it. I'll auto-fight this. Let's go find it. Well, according to you guys, every day is my birthday. So what do I do in this situation? Florida man claims to be agent of God. Carries rattlesnake. Florida man claims to be agent of God. Carries rattlesnake on beach. I see nothing wrong with that. That happened this year on my birthday. Was I supposed to Google, like, actual birthday? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, this is a different date. Okay. Because one came up, Florida man charged in wife's killing. But it's actually a different date. That's good. I don't actually see anything here for, like, my actual birthday. Should have a Pride Day where every champ gets sparkles. It's the Bedazzled month. That'd be nice. Brian, every day is my birthday. Grant, you heard it here, folks. No. No, I take it back. I take it back. Alright, we're done with this quest. ABG, Human Torch will wreck anyone who inflicts Incinerate on him. When at max temp, he does crazy damage and does like Electro does with Static Shock, except it's heat damage. Ooh, interesting. There's not that many champions that do Incinerate damage, though. So I wonder how important that actually is. Like, who actually does Incinerate? Well, I mean, there are a few, I suppose, but like champions that are mostly built around Incinerate and that are actually commonly used. Because, yeah, of course there's like Phoenix, but who uses Phoenix? Gwenpool's level 1 has Incinerate. There's definitely some stuff out there. Massacre, yeah. Alright. Should we do this boss rush pools gambit thing though? What is this all about? Okay. Only 3 champions. Mephisto? That's true. Mephisto does have a lot of Incinerate. Oh, actually, I was wondering, like, man, they gave a bunch of synergies to Mephisto, but this would have been the best one. To have Human Torch and Mephisto together. I would have loved that. Today I went to the store to get lasagna, but turns out they were out of it, so I got mad, and they asked why I was upset, so I told them, how am I supposed to celebrate Beaver's birthday? Happy birthday, wow, like his bodyguard, really. I was Florida man, jumps into crocodile pit after claiming he had been held captive. Wow. IBG, Zarvis Spamming, but I was wondering your thoughts on Wasp and possible tips. Mine is at rank 2, thanks. I think Wasp is cool. That's a lot of Deadpools. I think Wasp is cool, but I don't have much info to share, really. I don't have... I mean, I do have a 4-star Wasp that I maxed out recently. The only thing I could really tell you is that she has a different like attacking rotation than the average champion, where you can weave in heavy attacks with the normal combo. So you could do like medium, light, 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 heavy, because it'll stun them while you're doing that heavy. But you got to be quick with it. Vulture, yeah. Ever seen the power of Fury, Deadpool regen? Have you come around on Void's viability? Void's viability? Are you talking about Void with suicide viability? Ah, okay. With suicide, it wasn't clear. Okay, yeah. Not really, because he doesn't have a way to extend that healing. It'll make him better, sure, but I still rather play him without it. Taylor should make a Wasp video? Dude, he should. He said he was going to, and then never did. BG mine is South Florida man gives condoms love handles. What? Little tabs on the sides for faster preparation. Wow. Okay. Let's look at some of these. Unblockable attack. The defender's punches are the strongest in the universe and cannot be blocked. One punch, a single edifice punch is enough to KO. Is that like One Punch Man? Super armor. Deadpool trades his regeneration in order to be unstoppable while stopped. Indestructible against special 3 damage. Immune to ability accuracy reduction. Immune to turning up the heat. Wait, what? Immune to turning up the heat. Poison immunity, bleed immunity, stun immunity, critical hit immunity, armor break immunity, Spider-Man immunity. Wow. Corvus immunity. Reduces physical damage by 90%. Reduces heat, cold, mystic, cosmic, tech, arcane. Oh, dude. Purple, red, white, blue, and maple damage by 90%. Wow. That's a lot. Darkseid saying, Hyperion Massacre, Gwenpool, Mephisto, Cable, Winter Soldier, Rolktus heat damage. That raises heat, does he? Phoenix, also anyone who does energy damage will raise his temp, which would... Oh, energy damage too? Oh, okay. Well, that opens up things even more. Okay, that's a lot of stuff there. Thank you very much for the buck, Darkseid Saint, by the way. The defender personally believes that swipes are unable to do so because some inputs out there in our controls don't have mappings, and the defender believes that our tutorials, like such as in Act 1 and the boss rush, everywhere like such as, and the defender believes that they should. Our inputs over here in the controls, Jesus, should help the swipes, or should help dodges, and should help the blocks and the masteries. So we will be able to build up our future for our children. Okay. For the children, for the kids. Riposte, it's French for punch them while they're blocking. Error, third-party software detected by user Wade Thrilson, restarting server. Okay. Pretty fun descriptions. I don't know if this is going to ruin the fun by just kind of plowing through here with Omega Red, but I think that's what I'm going to do. He didn't kill me. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna plow through here. Wait, what did this guy? Was he immune? Was this the one that's immune to everything? Uh-oh. Can I use my specials? Oh god. Whoa, what was that? Stop hitting myself? Oh, so he just has, like, recoil. Or something like that, at least. Okay. I was like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Wow. Okay. I just took some damage. Oh, is it just when he backs up? Okay. Okay. Got it now. I got it now. Oh, it's making him miss hits. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, 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 okay. An ass whip, dude. I did kind of get my ass kicked there, yeah. Pause game, Brian. That's true. I could have paused it. Brian doesn't know how to read. His English no good. This is true. Alright, what is this one? Am I gonna die here? If I get hit once? I'm going in with Saberman. Oh. Okay. It's actually really fun. We need more of it. This is pretty cool. Brian, am I gonna die here, Grant? More fun if you don't read? Alright, well then I won't read this one. I'm going back in with Omega Red. Or I'll go Saberman. I don't know which, I don't remember which one this one was. Oh my god, really? What made him go unstoppable like that? Oh, for the love of God. There's gotta be a better way. I'm reading. Whoops. Super armor. Passive. Did you know you can read all about buff information before entering a fight? Shocking. It's on the node that I didn't read. Or is this the description for all of them, or is it just a coincidence that this was the one that I didn't read the node beforehand? Shock damage? Oh, is it supposed to be shock damage that's supposed to do it? I don't bring any shock champions. There's got to be someone better. Alright, well, I may have to exit out and bring a shock champion. Let me try the other guys. Oh my god. Well, he has a regen, right? So if I get him down with Void, at least that'll help. I just pooped in my panties? Wow. Why does he go unstoppable like that sometimes? But he only did that at the beginning of the fight. Okay, well that worked out. That was nice. Okay. let's try Omega Red this time. No, he left regen to. Is this reverse controls? I was trying to swipe back. It is reverse controls. Okay. All right. Well, that one went down pretty quick. I didn't know what was happening though. Alright, we'll try Void for this one. Maybe I should have brought in some other champions. I didn't realize it was like this. Stop, stop. Oh, I get it, because I get it, because it said while blocking. Alright. So yeah, this is doing nothing. Ooh, my debuff is doing nothing, too. It's just while blocking, huh? Did I fix that Nightcrawler trick? Hold on. She's running at me. Can I throw a special into it, too? Yeah, okay. That's cool. BG learned intercept when his controls reversed. Yeah. It's like reverse controls, but better. Yeah, that was actually more than reverse controls, right? And error. Okay. Well. Jesus, what the hell? I was hoping there was going to be things that popped up for it. Insufficient space? Oh my god, my health. Am I dead? Can I be killed? Alright. Well, that was interesting. No idea. Oh, man. Okay. That's pretty sweet, man. I like that. April Pools crystal. Yeah, okay. I read the rewards for this, so I know what's in this crystal already. Just 4 stars. Deadpool, X-Force, Gwenpool, Massacre, Venompool. Okay. And all I got was this lousy title. That's a pretty sweet title too, man. It's pretty funny. All I got was this lousy t-shirt title. I beat up Deadpool 6 times and all I got was this lousy title. Nice. That was fun, man. That was cool. Open that now, please. Is this crystal not what I think it is? Alright, fine. Oh man, I kind of want to hold on to it forever. Be a crystal hoarder like I normally am. But I'll pop it. April Pools crystal. There was a little glitch at the beginning there. Was that supposed to be like that for this crystal? Or this is all the champions, though. Oh, did it just say increased chance for those other ones? I thought it was, like, only those. Good old Wolverine. Would have been a great one to hoard. Yeah, I'd have popped it open anyway during like the next crystal cleanup or whatever. You guys wanted to see Mystics? You guys are jerks. You guys are all jerks. Alright. Wow, what is this? This is the real April Fool's joke right here from Kabam. 650 units for this? Come on, son. Alright. Finally duped your wolves. Region is very good. Yeah, finally got him awakened. First time. Ryan, will you make the daily opening tomorrow? I need to go to sleep now. Night all. I might wait a day on it just because, like I said, I have been flooding the channel with content lately, so I might not upload anything tomorrow, and I might make that one of my next videos soon here. It's a super fast video to make, so it's not even like, oh, I don't have time to make anything. It's just, yeah, I just been uploading a little too much at the moment. I like to keep it to a 1 video a day pace, which I've broken. Max level achieved. I remember when he was just a little Wolverine who wasn't even awakened. Do you remember the first time you duped him? I remember. Oh, I remember. Alright, let's get back to this grind though, man. Still time to hit over 6 mil if I act fast. Buy that, dude. You can rank up your Wolverine. You nuts. I am nuts. Compared to other live streams, you, sir, have the most lively, fun, and interactive one. Thank you. Dude, appreciate the very nice compliment. Thank you. How long does it take to get a crystal stash like that? A long time. I've been playing this game for something like 3.5 years. Almost 3.5 years. And I've popped a lot of crystals along the way, but yeah, there's also a lot of crystals that I have not popped. Some crystals, basically since I started playing the game, I still have on my account here. I think one video an hour is a good idea. You know, so a long time ago, YouTube changed their algorithm to really support a quantity over quality type of upload. This is way before I started making YouTube videos even. And there was a few channels, but I remember a few channels, they did go to a like uploading one video every hour schedule, and some went even faster than that. It was like one upload every 10 minutes or something. Like they really went nuts with it. Because that's just how people were getting the most views, was uploading an insane number of videos like that. It didn't really last long though. You know, there's like a certain threshold that people hit where it's just like, okay, no, you really cannot upload this many videos. How long does it take to get a stash like that? A couple weeks. Crystal openings are never going to be rejected. I know there's our sub because we love getting content from you. Don't be afraid to upload a decent amount. You aren't spamming crap. It's good stuff. You say that, and for you that may be true, but I got to think about everybody. Brian Jackson Grant, good evening, sir. What's up, Beardo? BG, you're crushing Rita, my dude. Hobbit, thank you, man. It feels good. It was a long period of time where I just wasn't hitting the arena like I used to. Feels good to be back. PG, worth it to rank 5 Ghost before Legends attempt if I don't have a 5-star Wasp to go with her, or just run with Corvus and Omega for most of it. Abdo, there was a couple people in my alliance that didn't have Wasp. B Manny and Dubes, neither of them had Wasp. And they still use Ghost. I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't, like, if you're planning on taking her to rank 5 at some point, you know, go for it. But if you're on the fence about rank 5 in Ghost and you were only going to do it for the run, I'd probably say no. I mean, to be honest, I don't know how possible it would be to hit a top 20 time without, like, the ideal team, which Wasp might be part of that package. I absolutely still think top 100, even without Ghost, is very doable. Very confident that you'd get that. I still think you have a shot at top 22, but all I'm saying is it would be, I think it'd be tough. I think it'd clearly be, you know, you'd be at a disadvantage by not having that Wasp. One thing I remember Doob saying was against the Sentinel boss, the final Sentinel boss of Act 6, he ran into an issue where, you know, he was trying to get Sentinel to dash at him so that he could, you know, pop a, like, intercept special. And because the node had Plagued Mind, he would lose all of his power, and that's pretty bad, you know, that's where a lot of your damage is coming from, so. Upload, but do help Mama, because if you don't, I can and will harass you with third-person speech. You can't use these threats, Star. Don't. Please, no. 24-hour streamer, BG takes 30-minute naps on cam while Laura pilfers crystals. No. Hello from India. Hello to India. Good night, everyone. See you mañana. Alright, Lakers bodyguard later, dude. Or just kiss the possum. Wait, what? ABG, what happened with me? Reaching 1 mil for 4-star Emma. Usually can't even get to ranked rewards before. Nice, dude. You're killing it lately. Morning, Brian. What's up, KT? I know Pete and Dreamin' were so damn fast. Dude, they were super fast. I feel pretty good about them maybe having top 20 times. Of course, it's tough to say because it all depends on how many people were going for it and all that. And, who knows? Who really knows? But they did put up some really fast times. Proud of both those dudes. I'd rather have too much content that I don't feel like watching right at the moment, but can come back to later than scroll through YouTube for 30 minutes and find nothing to watch. Just saying. Yeah, I know. I get it. The thing is, too, though, there's going to be times where I can't upload for the day. Like, I just wouldn't have the time, and I'd rather space things out a little bit more. Plus, like I said, I got to think about everybody, not just... Like the people who are in this stream are more inclined to click on a video of mine, I think at least, than the average subscriber. Which, that said, I know there's plenty of people in here who would probably just, probably come in here just to hang out in the streams and don't click on a lot of videos. I certainly do that myself a lot. Where, yeah, I'll just hop in somebody's stream, happen to see they're on, hop in the stream, but I don't watch a ton of videos anymore. Like, I want to, too, but I don't know, I just get... I kind of enjoy hanging out on streams more than I enjoy watching videos. So, it's kind of what I choose to do with my free time. Even though I do still watch some videos, of course, but... Just feels like it's less than I used to. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth the effort if I can't get top 20. That's how I felt, dude. I don't think it was worth it. I don't know if I can get there without Wasp, so might not try it at all. Omega all boosted would be pretty fast, though. He would be fast. I do think he would be fast. I think... Dude, I still think that it's possible to hit top 100 without boosting at all. Especially with the champions that you have, Abdo, I think you could do it without boosting. It'd be a long grind though, dude. You'd be playing for, I don't know, man, a good 10, 12 hours, something like that. But I do think that there's like that many people that aren't really going for it. Because I think a lot of people feel the same way. Yeah, if you can't hit top 20, the rewards aren't stellar, but it's better than nothing. If it wasn't for that 12k gem, I think I would have done it. I mean, if they were super fast, others must have been faster. They were streaming. Even if they never looking at chat, the stream just has one. Yeah, I mean, Pete, well, Dreamin' was not streaming, but Pete was, and I know for sure Pete could have been faster if he didn't stream it. I think it's good that he did, of course. I would have done the same thing. But you get distracted while streaming. The best way to do it is to do what I did for 5.4 and keep the commentary as close to just information about the run as possible. Have the people kind of looking ahead, telling you what's coming up next to kind of prepare you for it and stuff like that. Have little notes that people read out to you. I think Pete could have shaved off like another 15 minutes or something like that. So. Yeah, it's certainly possible that people had faster times. I would be surprised if people didn't have faster times. BG, my man, any idea on the Sim Supreme cutoff? Pretty similar to Emma, probably. At 2.5, 2.6 territory. Wow, so you don't watch Hector's videos? I watch his. Watch it. I watch a lot of people's, just not Nettie. What was Dreamin's time? Anywho, it was like a minute slower than Pete's. I trained him. He's ready. Do it, Avdo. There you go. I have a problem with Caustic Temper. Don't have a good option. Rank 5 Medusa or Rank 4 Ghost. Yeah, what do you mean you don't have a good option? Those are... Medusa's a fine option for it. What are you talking about? Clicking your vids just to watch that shiny, beautiful bald cap is a great waste of time. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So, Voodoo, like him at all? Not so much, but I do think the interaction with him and Nick Fury was very surprising to me, even though it seems obvious in retrospect, but I didn't know it was going to extend his healing, and yeah, the fact that you can heal for like 60% of your health, once I get Voodoo maxed out at 6200, heal for 60% of your health at the start of the fight is pretty insane. I have a feeling I'm gonna make some use out of him somewhere, but just I don't know where. Goater sending over a buck. Where's your last one at, Goater? I don't even click on the streams. YouTube forces this upon me. Wow. Thank you, YouTube. I'm sorry that you have to suffer through this, Goater. But awesome, dude. Thank you for the buck. Watching it like on every video you make. Most of the time, I don't even look at the thumbnail or the title. Dicer. Thank you, dude. Support. Not just in the clicking on the vids. Always done a ton to support me, which I absolutely appreciate. BG, Twitter got a vid of you finding out Joel was retiring. Warning might be triggering for some in the audience. I don't know if I want to watch that, Luke. Oh, is it just the animation? The feels, dude. Joel, come back. That was the Nephilim, who I don't think is in here right now. At least I didn't see their name pop up. But the Renew just hit 9 months in a row. So if you're watching this on the playback or something like that, or if you are lurking in here, thank you very much for the continued support. Thank you, everybody, all the channel members, for all the continued support. It would be convenient to use just the Cosmic Boost when using Medusa with Corvus too. Yeah, I wonder, I mean... I wonder how much it would I wonder how much it would affect Medusa. It might help. I guess I mean, I didn't study Act 6 enough to know like how much health they have and how fast they go down and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't even know if it would matter. It might help though. I mean, I guess I did see Pete using it was a tech boost, but I guess it's a little bit different with the way Ghost builds power. But hey, whatever helps. What's up, Cody? Do people actually max recoil with Corvus for Legends, or am I one of the few? No, you're not one of the few at all. Not everybody maxes it, but There's a lot of people that max it. Not just for Legends run either, for other things. Standard Alliance War fights. Some people will max it. Depending on your roster. Hold on a sec. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. That felt good. Depending on your roster, feel it's better rank 5 using gems from Variant and Act 6 and saving generic tier 5 basic for 6 stars. What do you think, BG? It just depends on your situation. If you have good 6 stars and you pull the right gems and everything, then yeah. But at the end of the day, you just gotta rank whatever champion is best. Sometimes it's gonna be a 5-star, sometimes it's gonna be a 6-star. It would have been nice if I could have saved my tier 5 basic for 6 stars or something like that, but I don't have any that I would take to rank 2. Like, it'd be awesome if I could take up Nebula to rank 2, just because, you know, even more power against those Sentinel bosses and everything. But at the same time, it's not necessary, and yeah, screw that. I'm definitely not going to be rank 2ing an unawakened 6-star Nebula anytime soon. BG, what time is it? You must be super late. What you talking about? Right now it's 11:46. I was about 5 minutes late today. I'm not sure if you're referencing something else. Max recoil for Ghost, but I think it really hurts to do that if you don't have access to a hood. If you farm enough potions, sure, but gets a lot more expensive with max recoil. I do also think that max, like, I don't know, it's very situational, max recoil. Doing a Legends run with someone like Ghost or Corvus, yeah, I would max recoil probably, but it does come with a risk, for sure. And sometimes it can cost you more items. But yeah, I mean, typically in a Legends run, I figure, you know, if you can kill somebody with a special 2, first off, you don't take any recoil damage anyway if you kill them, right? But second, if it's the difference between killing them and then or having to get another regular attack on them, that's a time difference there, you know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take the risk. Actually, there's a lot of risk taking in Legends Run. Well, kind of at least. You gotta play it safe enough, because if you take too many risks, do stupid intercept things, it'll cost you more time, but or can at least. Also, do YouTube emojis look like Diglett? A little bit, I suppose. That smiley face you're talking about? Tiny bit, I guess. Should I test out my 4-star Iceman on Human Torch? Iceman does some energy damage, right? Not on his regular attacks, but I heard energy damage on him is not so good. Plus, I think he's immune to Cold Snap and all that. Actually, if he's immune, how does that work? If he's immune to Iceman's energy damage, would he not heat up or whatever? I really know. I don't know much about Torch other than he looks amazing. BG, my current 6-star roster is Yondu, Loki, X-Pool, Dead Force, and Blue Cyclops. Which one do I rank to? No. You do not rank to any of those. I hope you're trolling. And even if you are, that roster makes me a little bit sad. Hopefully you got hopefully you get some better luck on your next 6-star opening, cuz yeah. Ugh. I mean, they're not all bad. You know, Yondu I think is cool. Doesn't need to be awakened and everything. X-Pool Dead Force, although not good. He does have a synergy with Omega Red if you ever get Omega Red. And Nick Fury and all that. Blue Cyclops, not so good. Loki kind of has some interesting things going for him. But definitely no rank 2s there. Still learning Ghost, but she is a monster. Oh, absolutely. You said we're going to wait until after Variant 2 to do exploration of Act 6.1.6, right? Probably, Star. Okay. Hold on. After this round, I'll kind of explain where my mind's at the moment. Meager Test versus Torch with Iceman via the bounty. That's true, the bounty quest. But okay, so I would like to at least see what variant has in it first before I finish up Act 6. But if we look at the rewards for Act 6, the 100% rewards, 4,000 6-star shards. That put me at 9180. Then, if we look at uncollected, there's another 600 here, plus the little, like, of course, I could just 100% it to get the 6-star crystal, but even just the 600 plus the 4,000 plus all of the little 15 shards that you get out of here, like, I'm pretty close to another 6-star. Plus, every alliance that we go up against seems to be tanking, and we only tank during the season. So the off season is like our time to actually get some wins and get some 6-star shards. So yeah, I feel like I'm very close to a 6-star crystal, but only if I go through all of 6.1.6, and depending on who I pull, that could help me clear variant. Drinking game, every time Brian says but, you guys are going to get drunk pretty fast. Yes, I love watching speedruns of games, but in this game they are relatively reliant on load times. Little mistakes like dying or having to buy revives add up a ton in 7+ hours. Yes. I mean, I think it would just be nice if we were all on an even play field when it comes to loading times. I like the fact that if you die, like, you gotta make that choice of, like, do you heal up a little bit if you're missing some health, or do you think that you can just get through the next fight without getting hit to not die and not have to be thrown out of the fight to then revive and go back in? Like, I think that's really interesting when it comes to Legends runs, and just your playstyle. Do you want to be a little bit more risky, or do you want to be safer but potentially slower? I think that's all really interesting when it comes to something like Act 6. But the fact that loading times are not even for everybody, it sucks. Who did Dreamin' use for his Legends run? Combination of Corvus and Ghost, I think. Well, I know for sure it was those two, but I don't know if he used other champions. Ooh, they added a hashtag flying tag. Really? Dude, tags are going to become way more important for rank up decisions. How come Rogue doesn't have it? Doesn't she fly? I guess she's standing on the ground there. Alright, what about Doctor Strange? This guy ain't flying either. What is flying supposed to be? Is it somebody like Falcon? Dude, this is gonna be like Pokemon here. Alright, I don't even know. Just Human Torch is the tag from what I've seen. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. Kabam needs to optimize Android. For the love of God, I wish my iPhone wasn't broken. It's tough, man. They've made improvements for Android, but it's gotta be tough. I'm not smart enough to know exactly how difficult it is, but I can imagine it's gotta be tough. Would you take 5-star Ghost to rank 5 immediately if you got her? No. No, I don't think... Like, Ghost is incredibly powerful, but I don't think I don't know if I would like her playstyle. I need to play with her more. Plus, her prestige is low, so right now I wouldn't be able to do it. But if you like Ghost, if you like her playstyle and everything, she's potentially the strongest champion in the game. Super versatile, insane damage output. So they float / levitate dummy. Gosh, what's the difference? All right. Anyway, let's go back to Arena, man. Still, hopefully, I have enough right now to get this this Beardo. I'm higher than the last round's cutoff, but you never know. Could have went up. But yeah, whatever I can get in these last 10 minutes before I go to bed, that's where I'm going to end. And then tomorrow, new arena begins. Not a fan of Ghost so far. Worse than Blade when it comes to synergies. You think so? I don't know. I feel like you could play her without it. But I don't have that experience, so. If you could rank 5 any champ, who would it be? Venom the Duck. Wait, like for fun or like actually beneficial, help my account type of thing? For fun, it'd be Venom the Duck for sure, but actual beneficial help my account. Sadly, it'd be Goldpool. Just because prestige and he's the next highest. No, you know what? Probably Captain Sparkles because she has high prestige and super fun to play at the same time. So that might be the answer. Optimizing Android is super difficult because rather than say 50 models of phones like iPhones, you suddenly have hundreds to try to optimize the game for. All different, so it's not their fault. It's the fault of the design of how Android was implemented. Yeah. I wonder how difficult it is for other things outside of like just optimizing for games and stuff like that. Because other apps, they're fine, you know. Like how much do you notice a difference of like 1 second loading up an app on Android versus like let's say. I'll say like Waze or something like that, which I have no idea if there is a difference between the two, but let's just say there is. Let's say when you tap on Waze for GPS usage, if it takes half a second or a second longer or whatever it is on Android versus iOS, does anyone care? I mean, I'm sure people would care, but like, compared to playing a game where you're loading in and out of fights constantly and all that, here it matters a ton. Why is Venom the Duck's prestige so awful? I don't know, dude. Bums me out, Pete. Ghost doesn't need her synergies, they just make her faster. Yeah, I get the feeling that they're not really needed either. I mean, for certain things, I'm sure they are. Of course, like Hood with all or nothing node or something. I think one of the best parts of Legends Run in this game is the fact that you only get one shot at it. As soon as you enter quest, until it ends is your time. Other games, you can keep repeating attempts. Sort of. So there's a way around that, which I really don't like. That I've talked about before, but there's no way to stop it. If you want to, you could have 2 accounts, right? There's a lot of people that have alternate accounts here. And you could practice on your alt account. And of course, you're going to get a better time your second time through, or realistically, you know, you could try like 5 times through, or especially for the more difficult paths, you could practice them all you want, test out different things, figure out which is the fastest, and then go on your main account. Or what people used to do, I don't know if people can still do it so much with Kabam cracking down on piloting and stuff like that. But what people used to do was, yeah, they would just go on their buddy's account, and they would just practice a whole bunch of times, especially for something like the celebrity challenges, where the run only lasts an hour anyway. Not really a big deal to go through there 4 or 5 times. So there are some people that can get around the one and done type of thing. I mean, it is still like 1 time for your official time and stuff, but just reached 2.5 in the basic. Do you think 2.7 would be safe? Relatively, Nick. Certainly not a guarantee, but probably got like a 80+% chance of getting her at 2.7, I would say. Why don't you like Voodoo? I'm just not good with Voodoo. The whole even odd combo thing. I mean, that's not even the worst part. I guess for me, the worst part about Voodoo is just his animations. I'm really not a fan of the short dash back distance. It creates some awkward moments in fights for me, where sometimes I would be fine just dashing back a single time against certain special attacks. I feel like I have to dash back twice with Voodoo. Or something like Cable's heavy attack. If I don't time it just right, I'm going to get clipped by it, whereas other champions don't have to time it like that. I just feel safer overall. Like with Voodoo, I feel like I always have to dash back twice. Just when the enemy dashes at me with a medium attack, I feel like I have to dash back more, and just not a fan of it. There's pros to that short dash back distance too. So some people, like, that's the reason that they like Voodoo, is that it's such a short distance that you can always do like the light attack counter when the enemy dashes at you, and it's really useful in that way. But it's just personal preference. I was talking to Pete about this earlier. Do you think that a rank 4 Sabretooth will work for the Do You Bleed node, since I'll be bringing him with Omega anyway, or worth it to include Blade instead? Isn't there... I don't think his Bleed is too strong. I would probably bring in Blade. Or someone else entirely. I don't know how fast Blade is. Probably fast enough, running suicides and boosted and all that. But yeah, I don't think Sabretooth's bleeds are that strong. Blade died to recall a couple times. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a better option. I'm still not convinced of the distance thing. Maybe it's a thing, but I still feel like it's more of a timing thing. Oh, I could definitely see it. See it, feel it, everything. Hold on a second though. About Sabretooth, I wanted to look at something. Yeah, I just don't think it's enough. 30% chance basic claw hits inflict bleed. I think 40% of direct. That's just not enough. I couldn't remember if it was the synergy with Omega and Saberman that had the synergy. Because I barely even notice. Like, I don't know who's better than Blade for you, Abdo. That's a tough one. It is only one fight at least, though, so it's not that bad. So 12K Univid and Tech Gem, not bad. I got Tech too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Oddly enough, I think Mystic would have been the worst for me, but I ranked up Voodoo anyway, so I wouldn't have minded it. So yeah, there was no bad option. Do you bleed? There's no way to reduce that ability accuracy, right? Like, people don't know about A, but I haven't ranked for. Yeah, like, people tested that, right? Like, you can't. Like, let's say with Archangel, you couldn't turn it off so that his neurotoxins also did damage, right? Or other ability accuracy reducers, like concussion. You can't do that, right? I don't know. I was gonna use Nick Fury if I did the run. That doesn't really help, huh? I don't even know if he's best anyway. I don't know. It's just one fight. I guess I would just go with Blade, probably. I don't know. Nightcrawler with Havoc? Yeah, I think Nightcrawler would actually be cool, but I don't think Abdo has Havoc, right? BG, you know of anyone who's tried it with Medusa? I don't think so. I mean, is the prestige requirement something that your alliance absolutely needs, or is it something that you want to do for your alliance? No, it's something I want to do for my alliance. Like, I'll read part of the message that was posted in the news chat after we got 9th in AQ. Which it goes along with, like, what everyone already thinks, you know? But we will never mandate rank ups here. But if you're below a certain number, which I won't say, and have some flexibility regarding your next rank, consider a prestige rank. Like, there's never any requirements at all of who to go with. But we all have the same mentality of, like, yeah, we're in this thing together. We're all trying to go for the best rewards within reason. And especially because we're not pushing so hard in Alliance War right now, where most wars we're straight up just going in with the intentions to lose the least expensive way as possible. We might as well try in another area of the game, like with Prestige. Didn't you try Hawkeye with Medusa? Who did I use? Wait. I think I did use Medusa, didn't I? No, I think I used I think maybe I first tried Saberman, found out he sucked, and then went back in with Medusa or something like that. I don't remember what I did. It's on stream. Who did I use, dude? That's a good question. I don't even know. I don't think I brought Gwenpool, but... No, never mind. She wouldn't be good. I don't even know. Anyway, it's getting a little bit late. Used for what? The do you bleed node in 6.1.6. It wouldn't be that hard to find because I have the streams separated by type. Venom would be good. I don't know. Venom is reliant on critical hits. If you can get the right buffs, he'd be good. If you can't get the right buffs, then he doesn't cause that many bleeds. If you can get like 2 crits, you'd have to go for crits because Furies wouldn't matter as much when you're running Suicides and you are max boosted and stuff like that. You would really just have to try to re-roll for a couple of crits. And if you got lucky, it'd be fast. If not, it'd be slow. ABG is Proxima Midnight worth ranking to rank 4. Yes. Depends on your situation, though. She's tough to use. I think she shouldn't be one of your first few rank 4s. Unless you also have, like, Corvus or something like that you'd be running her constantly with him or something. Or Nebula or something like that. But I do think she's worth ranking up. Just difficult to play. Get a few other rank 4s. Or many other, even. First. You know when Darkhawk comes to Basic Crystal? He's up next. Which I think is... Is it this coming Tuesday? I think it's this coming Tuesday, because Night Thrasher, was he added last Tuesday? Or I can't remember, but it's pretty soon. It's very soon. Oh, Star saying April 9th. That sounds about right. That's Tuesday? Yeah, I think that's correct. I think Medusa with 150% boost and armor shatter could cycle through some special 2s. Would need someone to test that first before you go in with that strategy, I would think. Yeah, maybe. I might do it if you got a quick special 1 off to get the armor shatter and then get to a special 2 very quickly. And cycle another one. Here's the other thing about Medusa though. Her bleed is very dependent on you having deep wounds. I don't know if you're speccing into deep wounds, Aaron Abdul. I don't know if you have those points available. If you can pick a champion that already has some longer duration bleeds and deep wounds wouldn't affect it as much, could be better. But Medusa's L2 would... Oh no! The boost wouldn't be good. The boost would not be good at all for Medusa in that fight because you're not going to deal any damage. So that boost is going to count for you're going to get 0 power back on that. I'm going to fight the Hawkeye with rank 2 AA for science? Okay. If I wasn't so lazy, I would I would help Aaron Abdo out and do a fight too. If we talked about this earlier in the stream, I probably would have. It's not just about laziness. It's also about I'm pretty tired. I'm ready for bed. But okay, guys. Yeah, I am heading out of here. Thank you all for hanging out, as always. It's fun. As always, tomorrow? Tomorrow, I gotta do arena grinding, Aaron Abdo. Get out of here, man. Best bleeder for is probably X23 for that Hawkeye. X23 is probably good, yeah. I could see X23 being very powerful. It's too bad you can't bring Wolverine in there. Because with the synergies, he wouldn't be bad. And you'd have him there boosting up your Omega Red too. But anyway, Super Dirty Pickle. I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you very much for the $22, dude. You are awesome. Thank you to everyone else that sent over some super chats as well. It's always appreciated. Nero doesn't turn off the "Do You Bleed" note. Good to know. So he's working on his website tomorrow. I am. But alright, yeah. I'll see you guys all normal time tomorrow. Good night, everybody.